Welcome back to Helsingborg, Sweden for the IPF 2009 World Classic Powerlifting Championships. And the action just keeps getting hotter and hotter here. And this afternoon we've got the 66 kilo juniors and
young man.
And that's the unpredictability of sub-juniors. They're young, they're inexperienced. This is where they get that experience. And this is literally the future of powerlifting right here. So, Aryan Patnaik from Canada, 132.5, 16 years of age.
Yeah, I mean, you picture this young man, for instance, 16 years old, flies across the world, international competition.
It's a massive, massive thing for them. So he's got a big personal best of 152.5. A big lifter to watch.
Nicely done. Yeah, and how much of this, Gary? Yeah, because you've coached at the international level for nations. When you have sub-juniors and then this young, is it to...
Aryan Patnaik from Canada, 140, opened at 132.5. Now looking for 140. He had a good opening lift.
I like the big brace. He gets super tight in the core. Yeah, he handles that well too.
He handles it well. How did he go on depth though? It was pretty close. It's 2 whites though, so that's good enough. That's all tank, and there's going to be nothing left for that last deadlift. So I think this is a smart tactical move. And for a young man, it's a mature decision.
And I'm sure like the coaching staff.
I imagine he is itching to get out here and lift, and the coaching staff have managed to, get the mature response. Sit this one out.
You could empty the tank for 5 more kilos, and if you get it, you empty for 5. You could empty the tank and not get it and have no more extra kilos.
And if you empty the tank for 5, have you emptied it and lost 10 at the end of the deadlifts?
And that's how the math shakes out.
We're going to find out how it goes, so don't go away. His butt has probably lifted off the bench.
Couldn't see that at all from this angle. So
yeah, we can't see that from here. Sometimes, occasionally, we can see the hips lift up, and it's a bit of a telltale, but didn't catch it this time.
Head judge can't see it either, so it makes sense that we're on the same page. And that's why there's 3 judges, 3 different points of view.
Aryan Patnaik from Canada now, 77.5. And not to take anything away from 77.5, I mean, that's well above body weight and a very, very decent bench press. 130 and 135 is just a very, very big bench press.
Mm-hmm.
16 years of age, and he's already lifting well above body weight.
Yeah, he's got a couple of years left even in this class.
Yeah, where's he going to be in 2 years?
Nicely
and
done.
Handles that well.
Yeah, it's one of those deals where, at a young, you're young, even for sub-juniors, you show up at the Worlds, you're gaining experience by the time...
I think mostly that one was because he did have to hold there for a while he waited for that start call. And that's very taxing.
Especially, look, you have an aggressive bench like that, all the levers are in place. Holding that, it can be difficult, holding that while under duress of having that kind of weight over your chest.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I'll do with some of my athletes is often actually get them to do heavy isometric holds, and usually heavier than the maximum lifts. It's good practice. I mean, you don't know. Sometimes you're going to get held there for a long time. It's also a great muscle builder as well.
Jen Thompson has made those heavy holds pretty famous on her Instagram.
It's a very useful tool.
It's a stutter, but it looks good.
Yeah, I think that's a good lift.
3 for 3.
Not a bad way to finish the bench press. More drama here when we get back for the deadlift in 10 minutes' time. Aryan from Canada, 155.
So I guess we need not even warn that, I was just about to say, look, everybody's just trying to hit their opener, solidify their total, and not do anything too crazy in terms of the weight on the bar. And we're not expecting too much fireworks. But I'd be lying now you can expect the unexpected sometimes.
You
got
certainly can.
to pay close attention.
No.
In his armor and stutters at all on the way up with that. Okay, it's possible.
Yeah,
That kind of dashes the hopes and convinces them, fight for silver, fight for bronze,
Yeah,
leave
he
the gold.
hasn't shown any chinks in his armor there at all.
Nope. Nope. And he's probably going to stay ahead.
So Aryan Patnaik from Canada, 162.5. Yeah, a
Nice
little bit of
pull.
work, but pulled it quite well.
Yep, and yeah, I mean, you're gonna expect your second attempt. You're gonna work for him. He's got a little bit of room to grow. This can happen. It happens all the time. We've seen it.
So Patnaik now from Canada, 175.
And this is a big jump. 162.5 was the second attempt. He has been conservative all day. And you had said earlier, he's in the rankings. The rankings aren't really going to be a major shift here. If he gets this, he moves up one more ranking and have some fun. You're not risking much.
Look, and that's it. I mean, it's always worth moving up, having a crack at moving up one more ranking. I mean, I did it with Lynn the other day on her last deadlift. Put a bit extra on to move her up to 6th position. And yeah, it's always worth it when you're in that position.
And there's also bigger picture team points as well. You move up one more ranking, you collect more points for your team. Everybody contributes, and he's about to contribute right now.
What, I think he's done it.
And there's his contribution. Nicely done, young man.
He gets it on the board.
You got to scrap for your position, and he's willing.
He's had an outstanding day. He's super strong, and he's certainly another one to be watching out for.
Okay. One each. Yes. Sorry, I'll do it one. Okay.
Would you like to do something?